This is Tim Bryce with my column entitled Project Management Integration. About 10 years ago, I wrote a paper entitled Why Project Management Fails. In it, I contended one of the reasons for failure was because of a lack of consideration for the magnitude and complexities of project management and attack it in a piecemeal manner. Frankly, nothing has changed over the last 10 years to lead me to believe this has changed. There are 5 basic activities in project management: planning, estimating, scheduling, reporting, and control. These activities work best when they are applied in an integrated manner, not separately. Let me illustrate. Project planning involves such things as defining work breakdown structures and precedent relationships. This becomes the bedrock of all other project activities. However, planning also includes the application of human resources to project assignments. To do so, a project manager needs to consider what human resources are available, their skills and proficiencies as prescribed by a skills inventory, and their work schedules, meaning resource allocation. Project estimating is an expression of the amount of time necessary to complete a project task. It is also used to calculate costs and project schedules. Ultimately, estimates represent personal commitments by workers to project assignments. Of course, we cannot calculate an estimate without the work breakdown structure as defined in project planning. Project scheduling is a projection of start and end dates of project tasks and is calculated from worker estimates, their work schedule, and work environment, ineffectiveness rate, which considers interferences. This also requires the work breakdown structure and precedent relationships as defined in project planning. Project reporting. Workers must routinely report their progress by reporting the amount of time spent on project assignments during a given period, usually weekly, along with the amount of time remained on each task. Overruns and underruns against estimates cause a chain reaction in project schedules. Again, this requires the work breakdown structure and precedent relationships as defined in project planning. For example, if a project task is completed early, the ensuing task can start early. Conversely, if a project task is completed late, the ensuing task will be delayed. Project reporting also analyzes the amount of time expended, its costs, which is normally billed to a user area. Time reporting includes direct time, work on project assignments, indirect time, representing interferences, and unavailable time, such as vacations, holidays, time off. The reporting of indirect time and unavailable time is useful for calculating realistic schedules and managing the worker's work environment. Capturing time in this manner has the added benefit of developing standards for estimates. And finally, we come to project control. Without the other activities, project control is impossible. It studies estimates versus actuals, schedules versus actuals, the amount of time and costs expended versus time and costs remaining. Tolerance rates are used to detect when estimates and schedules have slipped to the point it is necessary to take corrective action, such as replacing people, and recalculate estimates and schedules. Each project activity is important in its own way, yet synergy results when all 5 activities work in concert using an integrated approach. When executed autonomously, inconsistencies and discrepancies ensue. For example, developing a project plan that estimators and schedulers will ignore serves no purpose. Developing a project estimate that cannot be used to drive project schedules is a futile gesture. Developing a project schedule that fails to recognize indirect and unavailable time, nor is tied to resource allocation, is useless. Reporting time without applying it to project estimates and schedules does not permit project control. And project control is impossible without a roadmap, meaning a methodology, estimate, or schedule. To succeed, it is necessary to remember project management is a philosophy of management, not an elaborate set of tools and techniques. I will not deny there are some fine software tools out there, but unless they can be seamlessly integrated into all of your project management activities, it will be counterproductive. The lesson is simple. Do not attack project management in piecemeal. Take a comprehensive approach. You will have a better chance for success and produce superior results. Friends, keep the faith. This is Tim Bryce in Palm Harbor, Florida. Follow me on the internet at timbryce.com.